So, good morning. I never done this before, so let's gonna try. So, no editing, just raw material, basic morning in the campervan. So, hi. So it feels kind of funny because I know I will not edit this. I may be blurring something, but that's it. Time is now about 7 and it's summer, but it was a kind of freezing night again. I have this kind of insulation in the windows to keeping campervan a little bit more warm because we didn't put any heatings on in the van. Yeah. There it is. The stand. So next I'm gonna doing the morning breakfast. Yeah. It's just so funny because I really doesn't know what I'm supposed to be talking, because usually I edit and little bit like kind of planning the script to my videos, even a little bit, but now this is like totally not plan anything. But anyway, my kitchen, and I have also here kitchen stove and the battery. But now I try to saving the battery. It's still like 13 volts, but usually I'm using gas when I do the morning breakfast. And I was thinking also taking the shower. That's why I'm using gas, because I'm heating my shower water with the electric. It seems we are run out of water. We're supposed to be going today filling everything, but not so much water anymore. Yeah, so I think it's like let's gonna check when that pump is starting doing that. It's very like English word, empty that container. My container is inside this. Oops, it's burning. Yeah, my container is behind this door. Kind of nice because it's also come to the table. Let's put this in here so I don't. Yep. Actually, there was still water, I think 3 liters, but the hose it wasn't good enough there, like not deep enough. Let's try again. Yup. light. Yeah, I have it like this kind of small campfire. It's very practical. I usually using half liters or 450 grams bottles, so I can put those straight to here. I'm cooking quite often here because then this come more upper. Now we are running out of gas also, so I'm using my smaller bottle. This is very handy, this is super handy. Yeah. And because it's the gas, I usually open this window top. Here is my food stuff. And the bed is also expandable. When you pull it out, it's give you 35 centimeters more. Because I'm on 6'2", like almost 190 centimeters. I usually sleeping sideways when I'm alone. But when we travel together, so I just pulling that bed extension out so I get more space and then I can sleeping straight. It seems to be this video is also come like small touring, my bad. Supposed to be also changing location today, and also this day is also like maintaining day. Have to filling waters and make a laundry and probably doing like full cleaning, but that happens much more later. Let's turn that off. Like that. Then the kitchen table is here. So when you open this, you can extend the kitchen table. And this is actually quite long. It's coming already in this area. So like this. So there is can fit 4 people to eating. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Unfortunately, one have to sitting in the toilet. Wiki up. Hello. Oh, quite nice surprise. He actually didn't know I was shooting in the morning. Yeah, I actually mentioned a couple of days ago I will do the like totally raw, like filming in the morning, but I didn't say what's morning, but it happens now. No. But anyway, breakfast is ready. You want some clothes? I'll give you some clothes. So you don't have to come here butt naked. Do you want bread also? Do you want bread also? I make already that. What's the English word of puuro? This. With the strawberry. But do you want bread also?
Oat.
But do you want bread also?
Oat.
Okay, see you. We don't have any cheese. No? Mari. Mari! We have to go also shopping today.
Today?
Buy food.
I know. This baho.
What is bahu?
Ito.
Ah, because we was in the fireplace yesterday. This is very smoky. We have to
That
put
one naman, that gray. This at the back.
this one.
No?
Yeah, not smoky. We have to put these today outside. I think today is raining again. Very grayish air. If I want to take a shower this morning, we have battery and 92%, but we're charging only 18 watts in this moment, so it's like only 1 ampere. So I can kind of heating the water, but I think it's still quite cold. We take a shower a couple of days ago, or day before yesterday, or something like that. So maybe I get the water totally heat. It's a 10 liter small like. container, but it's taking 2000 watts when I put it on. So sometimes have to really calculate it how much you can use in electric, or actually quite often, because now been so raining so many days already, and really have to put sometimes van under the sun so you get full charge of battery. But now super rainy all the time, so really have to check how much you have a power. Future I like to get two. Now I have one 300 amps hour lithium battery and one 365 watts panel, but I really like to get 600 amps. Then it's no problem how I using the electric in this van. Everything like other is okay. You want sugar? Sleepy? Did you sleep good?
Oh, but I'm still sleepy.
Oh. But it's surprisingly chilly air. It's surprisingly chilly air. It wasn't like... Oh.
Is it the bridge? Bridge.
That's why I have had those insulations. I think today supposed to be raining again. Yeah. So the night temperature was under 10. 9. And actually it's supposed to be raining already. And it stopped like 10. So if we are aiming to leaving it maybe in a couple of hours. But wait, what's kind of weather? Because I was thinking I take a shower, but not totally sure is that possible. Because if this raining, like if we have this kind of weather, then I have to try to saving the battery. No connection. What? Is your internet working? Is your internet working?
Oo.
Why is mine lagging again? Is that working good for you? Really? Now it's working. Today supposed to be raining. Tomorrow supposed to be raining. And Wednesday supposed to be raining. It will rain next 3 days. I will call also later to Thomas. I will call also later to Thomas. Because I was thinking if we're driving back to my papa's place, filling up butter, doing the laundry, then we're gonna driving to Pori.
Not to Salo.
No, we are going to Salo. But because we have to maintain it, doing the laundry and filling the water, then we're taking those stuff with that what we need when we taking off back to the Philippines. So today when we are going back, let's put everything what we need, because we're gonna drop those later to Titi's place. Sige. Also, Pori had it today, heavy raining. Look. Raining. Like this summer has been unbelievable cold, like unbelievable. Like almost every second day been raining.
Oo nga. But in the afternoon, it's getting better.
And I think there is none that day when the temperature is going over 20. Right? All the times like under 20. That is the one reason why I want to do battery.
You want?
Do battery in my car. because running like electric all the time. Use actually my water heater. It's here. I have to check how warm that water is already because I heated that couple of days ago. Oh, it's quite hot. It's there. So I think I get that heated water and I get shower. There is kind of stupid problem. This I'm gonna show them, I'm gonna explain more. This is a little bit like horrifying patent. There was like that kind of quick fuse, but you can also use an on-off switch. And my inverter been like big crampy very long time, and I always thought it's a little bit broken, but it was that on-off switch. It's never burn, but just before like it's gonna click, turn it off that fuse, my inverter already see there is not enough power. Then my inverter going down. But luckily that fuse burned this year, like totally, but you can't see, you have to like measurement, it's burned. So I put the ANL fuse, like this long one. But of course, when we hit the road, in my hometown, there is no those fuse at all, like none, except one, 200 amps, and it was a little bit too small. And there wasn't even the fuse box, I just like leave it there. And every time, if you're heating the water or using like that kind of power, what taking like so much more power, you have to checking that. When I heating the water, you can really smelling the heat of tape. But when you heating, you just like sitting here and checking it, everything is work, because on-off switch is here. But yeah, that is a little bit, I have to fix that later. But I think I get enough battery to getting shower. Because it's still hot, that water, kind of hot. You probably want also shower. We have still water. So let's gonna check the water heating. Then we just wait. I think it's already something like 40 degrees. So no need, get probably 10 degrees more. It's take probably 5 between 10 minutes. It's quite fast. But my system is like almost on the limit when I starting using that, because it's draining my battery very, very hard. Or hitting. I really probably have to do with that. Because this cable coming very hot. What is here? Because that 2 amp fuse is too small. There was before 250 ampere fuse. But now there is no any option except putting 200 amps fuse, because in my city there wasn't like that was the only option. So every shop they didn't have the 250 amps, and in that shop where I buy that they have only one fuse, and that was 200 amps, and that is a little bit too small because it will gonna like really warming up my cables. Yeah, not so good. Let's try again. My water heater, there is like lines. When it's like 12 o'clock, then it's hitting 55 degrees. So now it's almost like 11. So it's probably about the 40 or 45 degrees. I still try to getting that couple of Celsius more. But sometimes it's very, because my hometown is quite small. So sometimes if you're needing something like that fuse, you really doesn't find it those. So usually I have spare parts of any fuse, but that fuse I didn't have a spare part. hearing the inside the water tank. So I've been checking this before a couple of times, so I know the water is about okay now because I hear that sound. I think the camera don't hearing, and if I using the noise cancellation when I do this audio, you don't hearing that, but anyway. I think if I turning that off now, it's gonna like very slowly going up. But I really have to fix this later, so then it's much more easy to living again. Sometimes it's a little bit like that when you are like off-grid system. So that's it. This is also kind of a handy thing in your van. I'm using this quite often, also shower to try to saving water. So I just heating water in there, and this is more like pressure pump. campervan. They are not the millionaires, not even me. Just like basically now I need my private because after doing my morning routine, after that I taking shower. When I do the shower, I put quite often air heater on because that's drying the hair, and there is also a fan in here, up here, so the moisture is going out the car, and also it's heating the floor of the shower because that hot air is traveling under the floor. So that is like super nice. When you taking shower, the floor is always like warm. So let's move it on. Yep. So the hour to showering. So there is the shower, and I have this kind of shower curtain in here. Actually, I didn't expect I'm speaking so much in this morning, but it feels very strange. The camera is still going on and I'm still speaking. But anyway, back to this thing. The shower curtain. I have like magnetic system here. I've been gluing the magnets here. Well, actually they are in double side of tape. But anyway, and here is that kind of metal plates. It's gonna attach the wall like this. And also here. So now I can take the shower because there is also here and every corners. But yeah, usually I just sitting there and put a little bit water top of my head and that's it. So let's take a shower. Mare, can you keep the shampoo somewhere on the floor?
Shampoo? Where?
I put it somewhere there. I forget to take that.
Wait lang.
Here, shampoo. Thank you. And don't forget take that pressure pump also.
Okay.
Mare. Mare. The pressure pump. So those shower is not so like big enjoyment.
I know.
I know. So it's more like just like getting things done. Like you just want your most of the time like wash your head. Ah, there's smoking. Yeah, we was in the one laavu. Not totally sure what's the English name of laavu, but it's kind of like a place where you can grill, like open fires your food. He was there with the friends, and these woods are also a little bit like still like wet, so there is lots of smoke. Yeah. Is there lots of water in the corners? Is there still lots of water in the corners? Not so much. And the drain is it's not, there is drainage of course, but if you, let's take this example. When I ordered the drainage plates, in the picture drainage was here in the corner, and when it's drainage like plate, or what you gonna call that, shower plate, came and I didn't open, and finally after 3 months when I opened it, it was actually here, not in the side. And now our van is a little bit like not straight, it's a little bit like this, and here is our toilet, so all the water is going behind the toilet seat. So now we have to use our leg like guiding that water through the drainage. Yeah. If I ever building new van or some box or something, I really do the little bit different style of drainage system there. Oh, yeah. Ano?
Can you give me that for the facial?
Facial. Yeah.
And for the black, what is that?
Is that the blue one?
Oo.
This one?
Oo. And then for the face.
This big one.
Yan. Cute.
Oh. wash the teeth already? Buddy, did you wash the teeth? Did you wash the teeth already? Sige. By the way, this is probably one of my favorite spots when it's cold, because all the hot air is coming here, so that it was hitting the floor of the shower. But when you're with your computer in here, it's like very nice, because you have a like hot air all time in your not in your to your feet, so that keep very nice warm. Here is actually my garage. Anyway, this place where you can put all your stuff. I have my hangers there, so I'm gonna put the clothes outside. But anyway, it looks like this. Out to get it more fresh, but have to check it starts raining, have to take inside. Huomenta. Joo, vähän on semmonen niinku savunen haju näissä kamoissa.
Mä laitan puolipussiin kaikki ja pistän ne pönttipussituiltaan vaan sen maan täyteen.
Joo. Kova. Me jatketaan aamutoimenpiteitä. Me jatkamme aamutoimenpiteitä. There's our neighbor, Katavaraani. She's living also in the campervan with his dog, Muru. Nani? You want this another one? What is the dirty stuff?
Police.
But all of this is dirty. Super smoky smell. Watch this. And under here is also laundry basket. like here. Hanging there, so it's very convenient place to put your laundry. But yeah. Oh, one more thing. Have to dry this because there is no ventilation. I really think should I put there, but the water is not so steamy ever, so I didn't put there. And when you put this heating on, it's doing quite good job already. But now I have to like really drying all the walls, so getting the water really out of the car, or that moisture. We're gonna do floor because you're still wet. Do you want to do the floor because you're still wet?
Still wet.
You want to go there inside?
Okay na.
Teka lang. So one good about when you like wiping all the waters away, in the same time you're kind of cleaning the whole shower also always. What happened? This one, my cable. Sorry. Dee-dee-dee-dee.
Wait, what happened?
Oh no. I just take it there, it's like broken already.
No.
This was my only fast charging cable what I had.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh.
Need laptop? Mari, do you need laptop?
Okay.
and still like final touch, taking the hair out of range. I know many people are thinking when they're building the van, am I putting shower there or am I putting toilet or something like this, but when I'm building this I really want like it's close as possible like normal home and close as possible like how you can do it like easy living, meaning I don't have to like taking the toilet somewhere or something like hassling if I can do something like taking the dump or going to the shower. So this is still like quite easy system, but in the future if I do it ever again I have a little bit like different kind plan and layout already. What I'm mostly missing in this van is another battery and the workspace, because now we have only like one table, so you always like jump it, you like have to jump somewhere to the bed and this kind of area because of the table, and you have to really much like put your stuff there, take it off, put your stuff there and take it off, and that is not like what I like. But anyway, this was a kind of like normal van life morning inside the van. So now I'm starting edit this video probably, or some other video. So thanks for watching the video and bye. And if you like this kind of content, just put it down. It's actually quite long already, 1 hour 25 minutes. And if you're checking the whole video, so thank you. But let's see you the next time. Bye.